everyone, today's video is going to be another day in the life vlog. It's going to be my first Christmas video of 2020, which is mad because I know it is super early this year. It's literally only the first week of November when I'm filming this. But as we all know, we're now back in lockdown and I just figured there's like not anything else to get excited about at the moment. I might as well get excited about Christmas, so that is the plan for today. I do have a bunch of Christmas videos planned for the next couple of months, but if there's anything in particular that you want to see from me, definitely let me know. I am really excited to try all of the vegan Christmas food from all the various different supermarkets this year. Every time like a new product is announced, I get so excited. So you can definitely expect to see a lot of hauls and taste tests coming up. But yeah, any other video ideas, definitely let me know. But my plan for today is to get my decorations up for sure. I need to get them out from underneath my bed. I'm gonna clean my flat and everything first so it can look all nice and festive and clean, and I can't wait. I also need to go into town. I've got some food shopping to do and some other essentials that I need to pick up. I know we're not technically allowed to be going out, but I need food. I also feel like everything in my flat runs out at once, so I need fun things like toothpaste, deodorant, shower gel, all super exciting things that I'll just pick up while I'm in town. I might also look at the Christmas aisles while I'm there if they're still open. I don't really know what's happening with this lockdown, if they're like closing specific sections of supermarkets, but if the aisles are free to walk down, I might have a little bit of a nosy while I'm there because I'm already going to be in the supermarket. I don't feel like I'm going to be causing any more harm by having a look at the Christmas stuff as well. So I'm going to pick up that. I might also grab some lunch on my way back and then come home, do the decorations, might watch a Christmas film and just overall get in the Christmas spirit, I hope. So that is my plan for today. It is currently already 1:30, so I'm feeling a little bit peckish, but I want to go into the supermarkets now before people break up from work. It's actually a Friday today that I have off work, so I want to try and avoid when the supermarkets might be busy. I've seen some things online where there's been huge queues and everything because people are stockpiling again because lockdown. So I want to get into town ASAP so I can get everything, come home, eat, and then yeah, get the decorations up. It is literally so nice today. I'm definitely regretting wearing a big coat. I'm so warm. Doesn't really help me with the Christmas spirit, but I'm very grateful it's not raining. It is now 10 to 4 and I literally feel so dead. Literally just got home. That was like the longest shopping trip of my life. Don't even have that much stuff to show for it, but I'm home. Had to carry such a heavy bag back with me, so I feel so achy. I'm also so hungry because I've still not eaten, so I have got myself a Costa. I've got their new vegan Christmas stuff to try because it sounded really good and there was no way I was going to be able to make myself something to eat at home. I'm so hungry. So I've got the Terry's chocolate orange hot chocolate, but without any of the like extra bits, literally just the hot chocolate with the orange syrup and soy milk, which is apparently vegan. This lid looks really gross, but I'm going to drink from it anyway because I cannot be bothered to take it out of this. But I'm going to try this for the first time. That is so good. I feel like this is exactly what my body needed. And it's now like the perfect temperature from walking back home, like the ideal drinking temperature. I'm a huge fan of anything chocolate orange, so I knew that I was going to like this. But if you've not tried it, I definitely recommend. It's really good. And then the sandwich that I picked up was their vegan turkey toasty. I saw the guy trying to put it into this little box bag thing and he was really having a hard time, so it looks a little bit sad. It's not the prettiest looking sandwich. I might try and like put it together a little bit. Oh. Okay, that made the whole trip to town worth it. This is good. I can't really remember if this is meant to have stuffing in it, but I feel like that is definitely the main flavour. I can't really taste the cranberry or the turkey. I'm not sure what they use for that. I think there might also be spinach in this, but stuffing is definitely like the main flavour, which I'm not complaining about. Honestly, the fact that this tastes so good and it's been like in my bag on my walk home, like this is definitely not it in its peak and it's still amazing. So I definitely recommend this. I would give this like a solid 9.8 out of 10 and the hot chocolate a 9.8 out of 10. Like, they are good. I don't know if that's just because I'm so hungry at this point that anything would taste good, but either way, definitely recommend. Found these in Asda for like 50 or 60p, I think. I'm pretty sure they were super cheap and they were accidentally vegan, which is always a win because as soon as something's labelled as vegan, it goes up in price. So I'm gonna have a couple of these and dip them in the rest of my hot chocolate. Look how cute. I actually feel a little bit bad like dunking his head, but I'm sure this is gonna taste amazing. So weird that I've literally just finished lunch and the sun is already setting. I mean, it looks really, really pretty, but I'm not a big fan of these early evenings. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I have literally spent the last 2 hours, I wanna say, in bed. It's now almost 7 o'clock, but I'm up, I've just cleaned the kitchen, I've put on my Christmas jumper, so I'm back in the festive spirit, and I've just got out my decorations from underneath my bed. So I'm gonna decorate my Christmas tree, which I'm so excited about. I picked this up last year. I mean, it's only a tiny one. I live in a tiny flat by myself, so I haven't invested in a proper Christmas tree. This one is 3 foot. It's also pre-lit, which is so handy. And I just think it's very cute. So I'm gonna get this out. I should also hopefully have some decorations in this box. I actually have no idea what I've got. This was my Christmas decoration that I picked up last year. So in my family, we have a tradition where we get a new Christmas decoration for the tree every year. And now that I've moved out by myself, I've started the tradition again, but for my own tree and my own decorations each year. So last year was the first year with a little house to represent my first year in my little flat. I did actually get the decoration that I've ordered for this year in the post when I came back from town. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm hoping it's cute. I ordered it a couple of days ago. It is COVID themed, which I think is a little bit maybe much. I wasn't sure whether to go down that route or not, but I just figured when I'm looking back at these decorations in like 20 years time, I want to remember 2020 and have like something that represents it. So that's going to be the idea with all of my decorations. Each year I want to get a decoration that represents that year. So obviously the house to represent my new home, and this year I feel like there wasn't really anything to represent 2020 other than Corona, so that's the route I've gone down. I have tried to pick one that's quite subtle and isn't very garish, because when I was looking these up there were a lot of very in-your-face decorations, lots of masks, lots of toilet roll, and that just wasn't really my vibe. So I've gone for something more subtle, I'm hoping. This is so cute. I found this on Etsy. I'll link the place down below if any of you guys are interested. I'm very excited to see what this looks like. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's so tiny. I'm very happy about that. This one I actually would much prefer having a smaller one, and I might actually order a smaller house decoration because I just think this is massive, especially for my little tree. I couldn't find anything else smaller last year, but I feel like there must be something online, so I might repurchase that one because yeah, it's not quite what I wanted to go for, but this is so cute. Oh my goodness. So it is just a little clay star that says COVID Christmas 2020 with a little twine rope. So cute. I'm actually very happy with that because I feel like when it's just on the tree it will just look like a cute little star decoration, and then it will still have the little memory of the fact that this year's Christmas is a little bit weird. So got that to put on the tree. Don't know if I'll find a home for this on the tree because it is huge. What else do I have in here? I've got these little like heart decorations that my mum got me a couple of years ago while I was at uni. I've got tinsel. I'm really not a big fan of tinsel, but I feel like my choice this year is going to be limited, so I might just have to find somewhere that I can put the tinsel. I've got some lights, although I don't know what I did with these last year. If the tree is already pre-lit, I don't know why I would need extra lights. I guess I can find somewhere in my flat for those to hang it up, and that would look quite cute. I've got a Christmas hat. I feel like you have to have a Christmas hat. Perfect. This just feels so wrong in November, but we're going with it. I've got loads of Christmas crackers. I've literally got a whole box of these like funny shaped ones as well, but I don't really feel like I'm gonna have a need for these this year, but we'll keep them either way. And then I've also got some cute little red and green baubles. I've also got a huge thing of party poppers in here. I also don't think I will be needing those. But yeah, I'm gonna get out the tree, start decorating. My theme is very much gold, red, and I think I've got some green baubles as well. To be honest, I feel like I need to pick up some more decorations because that box is not as full as I was expecting it to be. I pretty much only have a tree, so I might have to pick up some little ornaments or something to put around the flat as well. I'm very interested to know what your guys' tree colour schemes are if you have one. I feel like that's such a feel like it really defines someone's personality to a certain extent, their Christmas tree. I feel like people can very much express themselves, which is nice. I really love the tacky Christmas trees. I think when I have like an actual house, I would love to have 2 Christmas trees, one more traditional one, like gold and red and the traditional colours, and then a smaller like tacky Christmas tree where you can just put on all of the fun decorations and all of like the glitter and bright colours. I feel like those look really cool. But yeah, I feel like we've always been pretty traditional in our house. I feel like it's always pretty much been red and gold for like our family trees. I don't know whether or not I'm being stupid, but I can only find 2 of these and I'm pretty sure there's meant to be 3 of them. So that's not the best start. I have no idea where that could be. So I've just had to pull a bunch of stuff out from underneath my bed, but look what I found. I am so happy because that was going to annoy me until I found it, because honestly I couldn't work out where that could have gone. So I can now actually have a stable tree. I am literally the worst. I've just knocked over pretty much a whole glass of water. This plug was just chilling, dangling in the glass, like fully submerged pretty much. So I'm assuming these lights are now not safe to use. I am not gonna trust using them, at least for a while. If any of you guys are electricians, let me know if they'll ever be safe to use again. Honestly, I feel like it's just too risky. That seems really, really stupid. I just don't know how I even manage this. Like, I've been so clumsy recently. I probably knock over a glass of water 3 or 4 times a week. You would think that I'd learn, but having this plug submerged in it is just like a whole new level. I'm gonna go clean this up and put those lights somewhere so I don't forget to not use them. But yeah, that's an update on my little tree decorating sesh. At least now it's got 3 legs, but I'm gonna have to dry this up before I actually put any decorations on. Ta-da! I feel like this is one of the saddest Christmas trees I've ever seen. I ended up putting the house decoration on top because I don't have a star yet to use, and I figured that would do for now. It's also very much lacking baubles, and I had a right nightmare with the lights. I realised that the lights that come with the tree require batteries, which I found, but then to put the batteries in you need a screwdriver, which I didn't have, so I couldn't use those lights, which made me realise that's why I had those other lights in the box. Last year I must have just put on my own lights instead of using the lights that came with the tree, but obviously I couldn't use those this year because I've just dipped them in water. So instead I found some other fairy lights that I had in my flat, but they're not very long, so it's not very well lit. It's also just such a skinny Christmas tree. I just feel like this guy is not looking too healthy. I'm gonna have to go shopping for some more Christmas bits, I think, or order some online, because definitely need a few more baubles. I've also just put this on my dining room table for now. I wasn't really sure where to put it in my flat. I know last year I put it here right in the middle of my windowsill, but obviously I've got the keyboard there now, so I can't really put it there. So this is its new home for now. Let me know if you guys can think of anywhere else that would be worth putting this. I feel like it looks a bit tragic, but I mean, I only live in a little flat by myself. I'm not exactly going to buy like a 7-foot tree. This will do. It's still cute. It still makes my flat look a little bit more festive. It's also now past 8 o'clock, so that took way longer than it probably should have. So I'm going to make myself some dinner, I think, and put away all of the mess that's now in my bedroom, and then have a nice chill evening. Feel like I definitely could have gone with a slightly more festive dinner this evening, but I have been fancying fajitas for ages now, so I made sure to pick up all the bits while I was in town, and that is what I'm going to be having this evening. I'm so ready to eat this. To make up for my non-festive fajitas, I'm going to be having a mince pie for pudding this evening. This will be my first mince pie of 2020, so it is very momentous. I mean, I can't believe I'm having it at the start of November, but to be fair, I'm planning on doing a vegan mince pie taste test, so I'm going to have a lot of mince pies in my flat, so I might as well start making my way through them now. Otherwise, I'm literally going to have mince pies until March. So this one is from Asda. It's one of their free from mince pies, which does mean it's also gluten-free, which is not ideal. I feel like gluten-free, no offense to anyone that has to eat gluten-free or celiacs, but gluten-free is just never as good. I really like the Asda, I think there's just like the cheap Asda ones happen to be accidentally vegan. I got those last year and they were really, really good. So if you want a non-gluten-free vegan mince pie from Asda, pretty sure they have those again this year, but I just picked up these ones and they were in the free from section, so fingers crossed they still taste good even though they are gluten-free. To be fair, that is not bad. I feel like you probably wouldn't be able to tell that these were gluten-free. I feel like mince pies are one of those things that you just never really fancy because the sound of them just doesn't sound that appetizing. But every time I have one, I always enjoy it. Like, I don't know if it's because I associate the taste with Christmas and therefore it's like a positive experience when I eat them. But I feel like if I just think about what's inside a mince pie, I shouldn't like it. But I do always enjoy them. So let me know if you guys are mince pie fans. I feel like it's very much a love it or hate it kind of thing. I'm definitely a big fan. I'm not going to complain about the fact that my flat is going to be filled with mince pies over the next couple of months. That taste test video will be coming soon. I just have a few more mince pies to pick up. I feel like that potentially could be what puts me off mince pies for life. I think that's going to be a lot of mince pies in one sitting, but for now I'm going to enjoy the rest of this, and then I think I might have a bath or something. I look a hot mess at the moment, so I feel like I need to get my makeup off and just chill out for the rest of the evening. I am just about to light this candle that I picked up in Asda today. I've really got into candles recently, I think just because where it's so much darker and I'm working from home, I feel like candles just help make things a little bit cozier. As you can probably tell from this one, that is very much almost on its way out. So I figured I would pick up a Christmas scent. This is the Spice Berries one. I did smell a bunch of the Yankee candles that Asda had and I just wasn't really a fan. So that is why I've gone with this one. Also, it was a lot cheaper, so I feel like that is win-win. So I'm going to light this, get ready for bed and just chill for the rest of the evening. I am going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it maybe got you a little bit in the Christmas spirit potentially. Don't come at me for starting too early because I feel like it's allowed this year. I'm actually really glad that I had a little bit of a Christmassy day today. I feel like it's like broken the Christmas barrier and now I'm okay with being excited about Christmas early, if that makes any sense. But there'll be lots more Christmas videos coming. Like I already said, I've got lots of videos planned, but definitely let me know if there's any that you want to see from me. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.